before I forget, before I get started into this, I pulled a prank yesterday.
Why?
I had to. Can't say why or to who, but I can say what the prank was. So
was it funny? That was a good one.
It was really funny. Oh, it was so funny. Like, it was so hard to not laugh when it happened because I didn't want to give it away when it was happening. But so basically, I had to grill. Like, I hosted a cookout for some guys, for some friends, and but I was also given how do I explain it? I was also told to do a prank. It didn't have to be that day or that cookout, but I decided to do both at the same time. And so what I did was I grilled a whole leg quarters, chicken quarters.
Oh, yeah.
But I prepared it the way my dad would. So, if you buy like a bag of leg quarters, it has like the skin and everything. It's just a whole leg quarter, whole chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is you rip off the skin, right? And then you cut it down the middle and split it open.
Right. Into half, right?
Yeah, so like split leg quarters.
Yeah.
So there was about 10 or so pieces. And on one piece, I decided to add something to it.
Uh-oh. What did you put?
You ever seen that show Hot Ones?
Yeah. Oh, no. You pranked everybody.
Well, I only put it on one piece.
Oh, yeah.
1 out of 10. And it could have been me.
Nice.
I didn't know because they all look the same.
Yeah.
So I put it. So I prepared that. What was good? I prepared everything, right? I just started the fire, so nobody was there at the beginning, so nobody really knew. I told one person, but this person actually also forgot.
Oh no! Do you imagine if they're the ones who get whatever you prepared?
Yeah, that would have been fun. But anyway, so the thing is, I put this thing called the bomb. It's one of the harder ones.
I think I've heard of that one.
It's a little bottle like this, and it has literally like an atom bomb on it, like a
That's
nuclear,
funny.
a nuclear missile. So, I marinated the whole chicken in it, like I poured the sauce,
my god!
and then I had a syringe, and I injected
it.
I injected it with.
That's overkill, dude.
And I had it in a whole separate bag and everything too, and then seasoned it and so one of the seasonings that I use is paprika, which really doesn't do any flavor, but it adds color.
Yeah.
But because of that, they all looked red.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything looked the same. And guys were showing up kind of staggered, so it wasn't like everybody at once. And that piece was kind of towards the bottom because it was one of the first ones. And after, I don't know, 2 hours or so, nobody had gotten it yet. I was like, man, I really
Wait, but you didn't know which one it was still?
No, I didn't know, but I would have known. We would have known if somebody bit it.
Mm-hmm.
And so after a while, this one guy showed up who was already there, but he had left, and he came back.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was only 3 pieces left at this point. And also at this point, I pretty much told everybody what I did.
Yeah.
But I told them because they had already eaten. I'm like, well, I was like, you guys got lucky because you guys didn't get the piece. But this guy comes back who didn't know. He gets it. And also, I was talking to this one guy having like a serious conversation while I was trying to. And then I see out the side of my eye, this guy gets the piece, right? He bites it. And then his face, he looks at me. He was like,
oh, no.
Like, he was trying to figure out, like, is this just spicy? like, what did he put in this? Like, it just felt like, like hot. Like, if you would get, I don't know, a spicy piece of chicken from, like, I don't know, Popeyes or whatever.
You just notice it's got a kick to it?
Yeah, at first it was like, it's just got a kick. But when I started dying laughing was when he went inside the house, got ice cream, and then came back out. He came back out with a popsicle.
He didn't say anything, though.
He didn't say anything. Dude, and he was taking it like good.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this guy didn't say anything. He thought like I just made it spicy.
Yeah. But it was just too hot for him. Because you notice everybody's eating it like normal, right?
Yeah, he was like, nobody's saying anything. Maybe I'm just.
He's probably embarrassed, dude.
He's like, maybe I'm just a little.
He's like,
bitch
I'm not
or
a
something.
bitch.
He's like, I'm not a bitch. I'm not saying spicy. And then he just started standing there for a while. He's like, man, this is hot. And then, so he he took a bite. He left it there. He went, got the ice cream, came back. And then he finished it. I was like, oh, by this point, he still didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I after a couple minutes died down, at this point, I still hadn't said anything, but I was like dying on the inside. I was laughing so much. And then so he finishes, and then he's eating his bag of chips. And then I tell him, I'm like, hey, was that spicy? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I thought it was just me. And then I had in my pocket, I pulled out the bottle. I was like, this was in it. Man, I wish I had the bottle with me. I was like, this is what was in it. And he was like, oh, fuck. And so everybody started dying laughing because by that point we all knew.
But he wasn't like sweating or anything?
Yeah. But he didn't say anything.
He just took it.
He was just like, I'm
He
good.
suffered in silence, dude.
He never said, hey, this is hot. Nothing. He just took it.
Damn, dude.
And I was like,
because he probably thought it was normal or something.
Yeah, he's like, a bunch of Mexicans probably just.
That's funny.
it's normal. But dude, that is the hottest hot sauce that I've ever tried in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I did that stuff right with the hot ones because I bought a bunch of those hot sauces.
Yeah.
About like all the hottest ones. And that one, man, I had one wing. I didn't finish the wing. And it broke me.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't do that.
But yeah, that was funny. They said to do a prank, and I don't know if they'll want to keep doing pranks because I go all out.
Honestly, dude, that was overkill. The fact that you injected it like that.
Yeah, when I said I injected it, and they're like,
you like drenched the whole thing, but then you injected the chicken with it. And I'm like, damn, dude.
yeah, and it pissed me off because the syringe was kind of broken, and I just bought it brand new,
oh,
and
really?
it didn't want to like push in, so I said, fuck this. I opened it and I just poured it in there.
Damn, dude.
And then, but I got some in my eyes though, so I fucked myself.
Oh shit!
I was burning. I was like,
I've done that
oh my
before.
god, I'm gonna cry. That was a prank I pulled on yesterday, actually. Oh, we got to get into this episode.
Yeah.
What is this?
The week
13?
13, yeah.
This is episode 13, season 2 of Los Mariachi Sagas.
It's already been 13 in season 2 already. I remember when we were barely starting the season.
Yeah.
You were like, "Oh, we're starting season 2." I was like, "Oh shit, we're breaking into seasons now."
Yeah. I don't know. I like seasons. It and also kind of you can change the mood of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Different seasons.
That's true. Start fresh.
Yeah. So everything we said last season, that wasn't us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't really had guests, dude. We've been busy. I mean, both of us have been really busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been working and then gigging too. It's been a lot.
I turned down so much work last week, dude. I turned down 5 hours.
Really?
Just I was just so busy with school and.
But
other
they were
things
spread
that
out
went
through
on.
the week?
There's 2 hours on Sunday, 2 hours on Wednesday, and 1 hour on Monday.
Gigging when you're doing like college or school is pretty tough too. It's not as tough, obviously, as much as it is like when you have like some other job, like day job, because obviously we have classes during the week too. But like it's pretty tough. It can be pretty tough too because you have school all day and then sometimes gigs come up at night and that's when you like study or do whatever your assignments.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, what do I do? Like, do I give up the money and not eat this week, or or do I suck on my assignment and take the money so I can eat? like it's tough. And the weekends too. I don't know if you guys studied on the weekends, but I did sometimes. I tried to when we were on the road with compadres. I would try to study on the road.
Yeah, man would bring his 20-pound backpack in the van.
Oh yeah, it was pretty packed in there. It's 'cause so like we would take long trips, and those were like good times for me to study. But those were during like summer. Like, you know how summer they kind of cram all the information in. Everything's just like boom boom, like quick. So I would be there in the van while Jarek's like yelling in my ear.
Fuck, okay. Who's the
Who's that?
the master's watch.
The master.
Master Adolf.
Happy birthday, Alexis. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, it's my
I'm reading
birthday today.
comments. Yeah. For those of y'all who don't know, Alexis is turning 21 today.
21. Finally 27. No, I'm 24 years old. Finally.
Yeah.
I don't see it's a milestone, but
It's better than 23.
what's funnier than 24?
At this point, nothing.
Man, I thought you understood every
25.
SpongeBob
Of course,
reference
bro. Of
ever.
course I know that one. But we have to wait another year.
Next year.
We have to wait till next year
Well, you
to
got
say that.
you got yours coming up September.
Yeah. I get to say that in the next few months.
September 34th.
Yep. I remember that, dude. Shit.
That episode was
Was
so
it
funny.
30? Yeah.
What pissed me off is that was one of our lowest rating episodes.
It's probably
Season
because I
one.
started the episode off like that.
People were like, "This guy's stupid."
They're like, oh, man. But, I mean, come on, guys. Like, you can't be...
I mean, you can't look
You
like
can't
that
hate
and be
somebody
smart.
just because they're not good at math.
You can't have nice blue eyes and be good at math. Is that true?
It's because I haven't taken math in, like, I haven't done math, I guess I should say, in a few years. I only had to take, like, 2 years in college of math.
It's not what you want to hear from your mechanic. Not, yeah, I don't really know math. It's kind of winging this.
Wow. No, that's in the picture. Degree plan.
You're gonna have to do
math
math
is a part of
classes?
it.
You
It's
got
part of
math
the
classes?
degree plan, yeah.
Like
I think like 2.
Like calculus stuff or
No,
or different
not
kind?
hard. Like, I don't know. Just
Like
it said college mathematics.
Nah, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we're gonna record on Friday, but the sudden thunderstorm happened.
Dude, I don't know where the hell that came from, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. It started raining hard,
Yeah.
and then by like 7 p.m. it was clear, like there was no.
It was really weird, yeah. I was on the way to San Marcos to my girlfriend's place, and this was before the time we were supposed to record, and it just started pouring hardcore, man. And I figured it was going to rain because when I was driving south, it was just completely dark. Like unusually dark. And then it just started pouring down. I'm like, man, it hasn't rained this hard in a very long time. And then they were saying on the news that there was supposed to be hail and all this stuff. But we didn't see any hail. It was just a really bad storm. And it was going north, so I was worried that it was going to impact like my gigs. Because that day I had a couple gigs. We had the restaurant. Yeah. That's what I was worried about mainly. Because it sucks when you go to gigs and it's like raining, you know?
Yeah,
It really does suck.
we had a gig on Thursday in San Marcos,
Mm-hmm.
and it was raining.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was indoors.
Yeah. Do you take your case whenever you have gigs and it's raining?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the area. Usually I won't. if I have a vihuela. If I have a vihuela, I won't, because vihuela's a lot easier to just kind of like put in your jacket and walk. If I have a guitarron, probably, yeah, I will.
Yeah. No, me, dude. I mean, I've done it before where I've taken my vihuela out in the rain and it's gotten a little wet, like not like soaked or anything. But now I don't take any chances, dude. I take my case to the gigs all the time, even when when it's raining, especially. I take my case. Like, obviously, to any gigs that we do, I don't take the case, right? But only when it's raining, I always take the case. I'm like, nope, I ain't chancing it. I don't care, man. These things are expensive.
Yeah, especially mindset also changes when you have nicer, more expensive instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to a Genie $60 guitar, that thing's indestructible though.
It is, dude. I can't tell you how many times it's fallen. And he's like, nah, it's all right. Look at this. Starts beating it up. And I'm like, dang, okay, you.
Oh man, does that shit is Vince
Oh, yeah.
with guitarron. Like, man, we'll be walking, he'll literally just
Dragging
drag
it.
it on the street.
The last one he posted on his Instagram, the last video he did that. I texted him. I was like, bro, what are you doing? No, I was like, wait.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He didn't respond though.
You don't care.
Yeah.
Finally,
He was probably like, you know what I do. You know how I do.
changed my grade for a class. Still a B, but it's higher B. Is anybody still on?
Juan left.
You can see who's on or no?
No. I don't have any views right now.
That's weird. Like, it'll show you who's like saying, "Oh, I was watching now."
Oh, 3 people.
Yeah, but like for me, it won't say that, like who joined or anything.
That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so we were supposed to record Friday, and we didn't. I didn't even make a post about it until like yesterday, I think.
Yeah, we've been busy, man.
Yeah, Friday I was in San Antonio. You know what? I saw Mortal Kombat. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I heard it was really good though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Let's watch it right now.
Let's go.
Watch it on the podcast.
Were you
The
big?
commentary.
Are you a big Mortal Kombat guy?
Yeah, I mean, I've played it. I've always played it ever since like Super Nintendo. And
I've never played it. Only when I go to the arcades.
you never had the game?
I never had the games.
They're fun.
No.
Mm,
I'm not. I guess I'm
It's
not
not
a big
great,
gamer. You know? I only play like sports games, if any, and they're on Xbox.
Did you like MLB The Show?
Yeah, the show. I always wanted it, but it's on PlayStation, and I have Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was always jealous. Cause I like the show.
They're coming out with a new boxing game.
Really?
Yeah, but with like
Mm.
current fighters and stuff.
Yeah. That's good.
Like, oh, that'd be good.
I used to have wrestling and UFC.
Yeah,
Those were good.
fucking hated that.
Like
UFC
I had
game.
I had WWE wrestling.
Oh, you know what? A couple of things happened on Saturday, and I forgot the words
Really?
to La Ley del Monte. So we're
It's a lot of
saying,
words.
dude, we had this 3-hour gig out in Bastrop.
Hmm.
So tired. It's 3 hours straight, and they asked for La Ley del Monte. Or first, the guy asked for Gabriela. He's like, "Can you play Gabriela?"
Hmm.
The fuck is Gabriela? And the words are grave la penca. And he's like, Graviela. It's like, grave la penca. Like, yeah, that one. That's not, it doesn't even say that. It doesn't even say it.
Yeah.
But so I get to the second verse, and I don't always do this. I used to always do this, but this time I was just so, I don't know, I wasn't focused at all. The words are, ahora dices que ya no te acuerdas, que nada es cierto, que son palabras. The second time is, no sé si creas las extrañas cosas.
Hmm.
I didn't do that. I did the first verse twice, or I did that first part again. So I said it again. But the thing is, I knew that I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. I was like, ahora dices que ya no te acuerdas, que nada es cierto, que son palabras. You know, there's that break.
Hmm.
And I just stood there.
Oh.
I could not remember the next verse. And we're on the mics and shit. We're at a wedding. And I just... And I just straight up looked at the people. And I was just smiling. I said nothing.
Were you smiling out of embarrassment? Were you smiling because you forgot the words?
I was just smiling because I'm like,
Oh,
I
I
can't
gotta give him
remember
a
the
show.
words, and I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
Because also, I mean, I've been doing this for years, and I've forgotten the words before.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, for me, in my head, I'm like, it'll come to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, just give me a couple seconds, like 3 more seconds, it'll come to me.
Right.
It did not come to me. I turned to Asael.
Because he knows it.
And yeah, he does. And I'm like, what words? He's like, you didn't tell me the fucking words.
The one time.
I'm like, dude,
Bro.
tell me the words. And then, no, it didn't come to me. I was like, fuck. So then I just hear Eugenio, like, off in the
He's
corner.
trying to do it.
Yeah, he comes in, but he comes in with the wrong verse.
I
I was
like,
Fuck it, I'll just sing that verse then.
yeah.
And then we ended the song.
Right there?
Well, I finished the wrong verse.
Oh, okay.
And then we ended it, but on the wrong verse. But this because like we'll do that, you know, you take a pause, like a dramatic pause in that song. Some people will do that.
Yeah. Some people take a really long ass pause.
Yeah, and sometimes I've taken a long pause, but this time I just couldn't remember the words.
Yeah.
So we kind of stopped. Like the audience started clapping
Yeah.
because I waited so long. They thought the
Really?
song was over.
Oh, they were like, is that it? And you hear that one guy.
Oh, and I was like, damn, that sucks. So then we just moved on.
It happens to the best of us, man. I mess up the words all the time. I remember one time Eli, he got after me he got me pretty good. Like making fun of me because I forgot the words to Corrido de Monterrey.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, he got me good because somebody was like, "Hey, where are the words to this song?" And I was like, "I don't know." He goes, "Why are you asking Matt?" And he's like, "He doesn't know the words to anything, dude." I'm like, "Bro." He's like, "What do you mean? I heard you singing Corrido de Monterrey. I heard those lyrics."
You said that, Eli?
Eli did. I'm like, dude. Oh, by the way, he's still waiting for you to show up to the restaurant.
Dude, I was gonna go Friday, but
he's like, he went to the restaurant on Friday.
yeah, and I saw him there, but I went to the warehouse Friday. I was playing pool.
Yeah, the first thing he said when I showed up. So where's Alexis? Huh? Where's he at?
Well,
Still waiting on our conversation.
Well, Eli, you come find me. No, don't come find me. Is he watching? No, I don't think he's watching. He's probably asleep.
No, he's not watching.
He's hibernating.
Ever since that one time, dude.
He hasn't let that go. It's not my fault.
He's like, he called me big.
like his feelings are hurt.
Bad, dude.
I hate his feelings. Like no one has ever called me big before. Like Eli.
Eli, you scare the kids away, Eli.
Eli, come on, Eli.
Dude, honestly, dude, he'll be like, there's one time this little ass kid was just coming up to us with like all these toys, you know, and Louis would grab it, playing with them or whatever. He tried giving it to me, and I was like, I can't grab it, I'm sorry. And he goes up to Eli, and he's like, and that kid's like, he ran away, dude. And I laughed, dude. I was like, bro, you scared him? he's like, the bear scared of the kid. The bear scared him.
I played with Louis on Thursday.
Really?
At that gig, he helped us out.
Oh,
And then he was
cool.
like, I forgot what a compadre's gig is like.
Oh, really? It's been a while?
Yeah, he hasn't played with us in a while.
Dude, it's been a while for me, too, actually.
Well, and then I asked him, I was like, so you miss it? He's like, fuck, no. You can play what you want here. Oh, but I was giving him shit because we played, damn it, what's the song? Abeca Miope. It's kind of like this cumbia thing. I don't know. But we've been playing
Sounds
it.
familiar.
Yeah, it's a key of
wouldn't
F.
Really?
It's a lot of violin. It's really supposed to the violin supposed to sound like a B. So Jarek knows it because we told him to learn it.
Yeah.
And then they actually asked for it at this gig. They asked for a Miope. And then Louis like, I don't know it. And then so after that song, because we still did it, I go to Louis and I'm like, hey, Jared got you on that one. He's like, the one out of a million songs.
Right.
I'm like, that's what it takes to play the compadres. You don't got what it takes, Louis.
Hey, dang. Cut.
You hear that, Louis? He's probably watching.
I don't know. There's a lot of people watching now. Those of you who are coming in, welcome.
Yeah, what do you want to hear?
Welcome
I don't get what there's people watching. I'm like, ask something, comment, subscribe,
Do
like.
it. Do it right now.
Come here. If you want to be on the podcast, come here. Austin, Texas. Whoever's in Austin, come by. Let me know. And then you can make a surprise appearance.
Yeah, if you guys got any questions for us, just go ahead and y'all can chime in whenever y'all want. We're here
I don't want to do that.
every other week.
Every sometime day of the week.
I don't know if you guys are curious. We're not really consistent with what days or what times we come on.
Yeah,
we try to be. It's just it's been hard. Our schedules are very difficult.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when I graduate, I'll have more time. Well, I will. I don't know until I find a job.
Yeah.
Then I might even not do this anymore.
Oh shit! Really?
I don't know. No, I mean I'll still do it. But I guess it also depends where I'll be.
Tesla? You gonna be working for Tesla?
That's the goal. That's the plan. There's a couple other stuff opening up that because SpaceX. I guess we should talk about this because it relates to some of the audience. You know what gentrification is?
Yes.
Do you think it's good?
Yes and no.
So a lot of people in the valley are really pissed off about SpaceX going to Brownsville.
That's happening.
Yeah, they already opened up that's one of the places that I'm looking at.
Oh wow.
Because they're hiring a lot, and there's certain people, certain younger people also, usually about our age, who are very against Elon Musk and going to the valley and opening SpaceX because of gentrification. So basically, that's just pushing people out in a way of their own community. Large companies taking over, and so there's going to have to be people coming in from other areas around the world, around the country, because there's not that many people within Brownsville or within that area that are qualified for those jobs, right? But at the same time, I'm from the valley, and I'm qualified for those jobs. So they can too. It's just that's not the path they chose. I mean, some of them weren't able to.
Yeah.
Right, but I also don't think it's cool for, let's say, someone got a fucking liberal arts degree from UTRGV or sociology degree or something. My sister got a sociology degree, but she moved to Dallas and got a job over there. But for people like those type of degrees, and say it's not fair for people from the valley to be exposed to those companies coming in because they won't qualify for those jobs. Well, then get an engineering degree. Yeah. Get a degree in science. It doesn't help the valley to not get those degrees, to not build itself up. Because if you don't, then the valley's just going to stay like that. And the valley is one of those areas in the state of Texas that is blue. It's Democratic. Right? Because most of the state is red. Well, this year it was almost half and half. But the valley doesn't have a big voice because there's not much down there. But I don't know. I think if something like this goes there, more people will go. Valley get more recognition. It could help. And another thing people haven't mentioned is Elon Musk gave $30 million to, $20 million to the county, and then $10 million to relocation funds, so people can move. So it can help them in moving somewhere else. And so I don't know. That's one of the places that I've been looking at. It just kind of sucks to live in Brownsville though. Brownsville kind of shit.
Yeah. Well, I've only been there once. You get to go to the beach?
Yeah. I mean, the beach. But with that, kind of same things happening here with Tesla moving to Del Valley. But you don't really hear many people complaining about that.
No.
Well, there ain't much in Del Valley. It's a lot of dirt.
It's, if you guys haven't seen it, pass by the new factory. Is that what it's going to be? Distribution center? I heard that's where he's going to, it's like going to be the main center where they're going to start creating the, what is it called? The Cybertruck?
Yeah, they're going to make the Cybertrucks here in Austin. Yeah. Dude, I want to get one.
It's huge. The place.
Yeah,
when they're building.
We have a lot of gigs out there, right in that area, East Austin.
I take Toll Road, yeah.
And it was crazy going there because we've been passing through the Circuit of Americas a lot. And there's just lines and lines of Teslas now everywhere. Yeah. I was like, whoa, you don't see this. You didn't see this in Del Valley before?
No.
This is like West Austin stuff.
You think they'll have to start like making those streets better? Dude, I hate doing gigs in Del Valley because the roads are so horrible. That's literally the only reason why I hate going over there.
Yeah, I want to go to the valley. Oh, me too. Yeah, I mean, also, Elon Musk, Tesla, they also gave money to Del Valley,
the city. Yeah,
yeah. So they're gonna hopefully make the city look better.
Yeah, hopefully that helps. Dude, those roads are horrible. I hate going to gigs. Like, for some reason lately, we've been ending in Del Valley. I think it's because of the fact that that's more south, and they're like, it's helping us out in a way. Yeah. Because we're not ending the gig like in Georgetown. I mean, the day in like Georgetown or, somewhere in North Austin. And then by the end of the night, late at night, we have to drive like an hour, which is pretty cool, I like it. I mean, that's cool of like Adolf or, people who live up north to do that.
And we finished Saturday relatively early. Actually, really early at 11.
Yeah, that's pretty early for you guys.
Yeah, so I was with Pablo. Pablo's been helping us out, a guitar player from MLO, Texas State.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I think we're going to finish early today. And he's like, oh, like what time? 11. He's like, 11?
11, that's late.
Like, that's really early for us. You don't understand when you play to 2 a.m. But we finished in Hutto.
Oh, no.
I was like, fuck.
It means you get home at what, 1? 12:30?
This party was crazy. It was a quinceañera. Dude, it's like they invited the whole neighborhood and then more. They had security at this party.
At a house?
Yeah, it was a house. Well, it was like a trailer, but they had a lot of land.
That's still kind of weird.
Yeah,
to have security.
I don't know. There's a lot of people. Yeah. And they even brought this like platform, this big stage. That is DJ, and they had these they had like someone recording the whole thing, but they had like multiple cameras, but the big cameras. Yeah. And they had on gimbals and stuff, and I don't remember if they had horses. I don't think so. But there's a lot of people, and this lady, the mom of the girls, the quinceañera, she was really nice. Everybody was real cool there. Yeah. They had food. They had, good food. That mole, I didn't try it. I don't like mole. But she said that they brought that mole from Mexico. Like, somebody from the family made it over there, and then they brought it with them to the party. Legit. Yeah. They had carnitas, but like, oh yeah. Can you imagine like Yeti coolers? Like 3 Yeti coolers full of carnitas.
Damn, what the hell?
Like, there was at least 300 people at this party.
What? Holy. Oh, dude, I've been to one of those gigs, though. It's pretty crazy, actually.
Oh. And
do you remember we went to that? Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
No, it was because they had, like, decorative plates and everything, like, really nice, looking like Mexican plates. I should have brought one.
Like paper plates or like China?
No, they're like glass, but not glass, almost like clay.
Oh, wow.
Like traditional kind of Mexican plates. And then the mom was like, yeah, take plates, take whatever you want, like the actual plates. And this guy Pablo
souvenirs,
took a plate, like a round plate, and then the bigger oval one that you put on top of it. He's like, yeah, I don't take these plates. I didn't take plates, but I took the centerpiece. But the centerpiece was like this this log, or you know, like, let's say there's a tree and you cut like a slice.
Yeah.
So it was like that big round slice of a tree. And you use it like for a cutting board. I took that. But yeah, they had a bunch of stuff. They had like a whole little area of like food that looked like a little tiny town that you would walk through.
That's funny.
That was crazy.
Do you remember? I remember we did this one gig. It was like super loud for some reason when we walked in. We walked into the gig. It was so loud because we were like right on the speakers, and the speakers were like, as they were like from here to the ground to the ceiling. And that's how, and we had to stand like literally in front of. Do you remember that? And it was like completely dark, but they had like a bunch of lights, and there were like literally almost 300 people there, and we were kind of standing like on the side. You don't remember? I think it was a quince.
Was it in a dance hall?
No, it wasn't a dance. It was like somebody's land. I don't know if you remember that gig. It was just so many people there. I think that was probably the most people I've played in front of. And it was a family. It was a very, very big family where they probably invited friends too or something. The music was just so loud. Maybe I have a video somewhere on there, but I'm not going to go through it because I got a lot of videos. And that would take a long time. Probably not, right? We've done so many gigs.
Dude, I was doing the calculations last time. I think I did it on the podcast. I don't know, thousands. Even just this past year, like, let's say 1,000 at least. So, no, the one I do remember is Fernando. The mechanic. Oh, maybe he can teach you to be a mechanic.
Yeah, maybe.
You're gonna start wearing a gasket on your.
Did you ever? No.
No, I do. Well, the one I do remember is when we had to do I think it was a 10-piece.
Oh yeah.
With Stevie, Jimmy, Veronica.
Yeah, I remember that.
Derek. And then that girl kept asking you to dance, and you're like, no.
Oh, she asked me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember
but she was speaking Spanish.
Yeah. She came up to me and she was like, I don't know what she was saying. And then I just went like this. Like to you, like talk to him. Yeah. And I was like, yo, talk to her. What does she want? And then did you say something? Like, did you translate it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think she told me that she's asking you to dance. And I'm like, she wants you to dance. Okay,
so she asked me, right? But that's what I thought that she was saying. But like, I wanted to make sure. Like, I don't know. And again, I didn't want to be rude. So I was like, yo, like, talk to him.
And then you're like,
I was like, no. I know Jarek went out to dance with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took her to dance. And then, we saw her the next day, didn't we? We saw that.
Yeah.
That family the next day.
Yeah, that's
for
what
3 hours
that's
on
what
a Sunday.
That's what I was going to get into.
Yeah.
So we had that gig. I think it was, 2 hours, maybe? 1 or 2?
3. I was pissed.
No, but on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday? Yeah, 2 hours. It was 2 hours.
It was like 2 hours. Mm-hmm. And that was in some dance hall, like, I don't know, southeast.
Yeah.
Somewhere. And then the next day, we played over there at their place.
Yeah, their place of residence.
So it was still a lot of people. It was the same family. Man, they were partying, I guess, all week. Yeah. And it was a 3-hour gig. But for some reason, we didn't start till late. Yeah. We didn't start till like 9.
8 or
9. Yeah, and then it was far.
Yeah.
And then we drove together in the van.
Mm-hmm.
So we still had to go to like Eugenio's. And then go back to Kyle. This is when we both lived in Kyle.
Yeah.
And and I mean, we've talked about that that night before, but never before it or the context leading up to it. But yeah, that's when Matt got mad. That's summer class. And he almost punched Eric.
Yeah. Everybody was like, come on. They were drunk. First he was like, why? Come on. And then Asael's like, come on, let's go. And then Jarek's like, yeah, man, come on, man. Come on, man. You want to make some money? This is that. I'm like, dude, just get out of my face, dude.
He's like, you don't have anything to do tomorrow, man.
Yeah, dude, I had an 8 a.m. On top of that. I don't know. I think I had an exam or something like that.
Yeah, I had an exam too.
Yeah. Like, come on, guys. It's Sunday. We already did 3 hours.
That weekend, we probably had like 15 hours.
Yeah.
Because we played a lot that Saturday. I think it was like 7 hours.
You know how it is. That was average, bro.
Yeah.
Is work starting to pick up for you guys again like that?
Yeah. Saturday we had 5, and then Sunday 2. But like I said, I didn't do them. And then we had some throughout the week. So we've been getting about 10 hours a week.
Yeah. That's good.
It's been okay. I expect it to get really busy these next few weeks, though.
Yep. We got Cinco de Mayo coming up.
Dude,
both of the Mother's Days. The Mexican American and the American one.
I have a performance with MLO on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, man.
And then I have a final on May 10th.
They always do that, bro.
I know. I don't know.
They're like, you're going to miss work and come perform with us and make no money.
Just for 30 minutes at an Amazon warehouse, or people don't even give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. I remember those gigs.
Amazon gig. They give it to MLO.
Really?
Like, I don't even know why. I mean, more people in MLO gig than MNG.
Yeah.
And it's not even that many of a difference.
I hated that, man. I remember I missed one of the MNG gigs, I guess for Mother's Day. And I really wanted to gig Mother's Day, so I don't know, I told Lopez, I was like, yo, I can't go. And he was like, why? I was like, I have to work. But it was like 3 of us that claimed that. And he got upset at us. He like pulled us aside. He was like, hey guys, like, I really need you. I need y'all to, be there, this and that. And we were like, sorry, sir. We just, we got to work. He was pretty upset.
Yeah, who did that was Robert Casillas.
Oh,
I ain't even gonna fuck. Robert, he he just didn't go to the concert.
He didn't go to the concert. He missed the concert,
he missed
bro.
The concert. He's like, I
to
got
go gigs, yeah. There was 2 of them. It was him and
Julian.
And Julian, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Julian.
I think I heard that Julian moved to Dallas.
Yeah, he's in Dallas. Dude, one time he texted me on a Saturday. He was like, hey, bro, we have like 4 hours. Come to Dallas and gig. And I was like, dude, I have a gig in like an hour. I have to go too.
4 hours?
Yeah.
4 hours.
We had about the same here, but like, you're telling me now? Like, it's like, damn, bro, they must have been desperate.
It takes 3 hours just to get there.
Yeah.
Like, well, you going to fly me out?
Yeah. Pay for my plane ticket. Come pick me up.
You come pick me up, I'll go.
I think I had just gotten the Monte Carlo.
You're like, I try it out.
Yeah. The moment I got the Monte Carlo, it's already starting to drive it around for gigs all over the place. Going to Temple and shit. Went to the Valley in that car.
To the Valley in that car.
I did not understand how big Texas is until I did that drive.
You literally going to the border.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, I used to drive from the Valley to Dallas.
Oh my God, yeah.
Every week.
I don't know how you did that, bro.
Every week.
That's crazy.
That was too much. There's something that happened on Saturday, and it's pissing me off that I can't remember. And I was like, oh, this. I got to talk about this. And then I cannot remember. I know we had a 3-hour gig, and then we had 2. Oh, shit. We had 6 hours on Saturday. Because we had 3 1 hours after that. They're all back to back. We had after the 3 hour, we had a wedding. And then we had a something. And then we had the quinceañera. It'll come to me. But what Asael was being fucking stupid. So remember all the times he's gotten like so drunk where he can't even play anymore?
Yeah.
Or where he starts screaming, or his trumpet playing is just shitty. Like, we just can't do any more gigs.
Yeah.
Right? So he got after me on what's that day?
Saturday?
On Saturday. That's the day that it was.
Nah,
yeah.
I knew it.
Good job. He got mad because I've been kind of I guess lazy in a way, but it's honestly just because I already know the system. I know how they work. I know how it works, and it's just so really annoying how they put that unnecessary pressure. Like we get there and like they want us to go flying out of the car in front of the house. I'm like, we're already late.
Yeah.
Those 30 seconds that you take just getting ready ain't gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
Like chill.
Mm.
Like to that one after the 3 hour because we were running late. They literally hopped out of the van while Kenny was still driving because Eugenio was gonna go park.
Yeah.
And they hopped out of the van. The door was still open. They didn't close the door. While Eugenio was finding parking. And I'm just like, chill.
Yeah.
Just no, you're already late. It's your fault for booking these gigs so close to each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop doing
That's
that.
very true.
If you don't want to feel all pressured or get the client upset, tell them the actual time you're gonna be there. But they're like, no, because then we won't get the gigs. I'm like, well, then you're bad at booking gigs. No, so
it's okay to say no.
At the end of the night, he just tells me kind of like he's like, stop being or he's like, I know you're. He said the word like cabroncillo, like cabron, just kind of being like, I don't know how to directly translate that, but it's just kind of someone that's being, kind of a
brat.
Yeah, I guess like a brat. 'Cause like we'll get to the gig, and I always get there first, and I'm just sitting there chilling in my car, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for them too. I'm like, I'm not just gonna get here, fucking go outside, and sometimes if it's raining or it's cold or whatever, just standing out here waiting for these fucking. Because there's times where he's showing up late, like half an hour late. Waiting for his ass.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And so at the end of the night, he's like, hey, I know, it's how you are, cool, but don't influence Pablo. Pablo's new, shit. It's like don't let him be like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, you know how many times we had to stop playing because you got so fucked up that we couldn't play anymore. We couldn't do gigs.
I remember one time
you're here getting upset because I'm taking 30 seconds to get out the car.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I remember one time when he showed up to gigs drunk already.
Yeah.
Like what? I think it might have been because he was up all night drinking and then during the day too. And it was like 4 p.m. that we used to meet at Calicienses.
Yeah.
And he showed up to the place and we're all in the van and he gets in. He's late, first of all. Maybe like 30 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He gets in the car. He's just drunk, man. And then as soon as he sat in there, he just passed out. And we get to the gig maybe like 30 to 45 minutes later. He couldn't play or nothing. I remember Stevie was in the group at the time and he was getting frustrated. And we had like 7 to 8 hours that day. So we ended it. It was already like, it was that same day that we saw Amor at one of our gigs.
Yeah.
And we got there.
I remember that.
And they were playing. And they were like, oh, hey, guys, what's up? And we're like, oh, shit, what's up? And then Eugenio was like, hey, muchachos, let's go.
Yeah, rushing us.
He was trying to rush us to play.
Like, chill,
he was mad because we were all saying, what's up, you know?
Yeah. I'm like, we're already here.
Well, I think, we did about 2 hours already. And then the end of the second hour, they wanted another one. And everybody looks at Asael and he's like passed out on this trailer, like sitting down, like done. And Stevie's like shaking his head. And they look at Eugenio looks at the client. He's like, no, we can't do another hour. Like, that's it.
But then they get mad when you say, I don't want to do another hour. I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Like, well, that's what you should have done. You should have just gotten so drunk that you can't play anymore.
Yeah, everybody, these guys expect me to be full-time mariachi. I think he legit, Asael told me one time, legit, to quit school and just do mariachi full-time. That's it. He's like, just quit school, become a mariachi, like, forever. And I'm like, no, but I mean, I don't know. At the time, I was like, I like school.
I like this. I like
Puro M&G.
All day. M&G. You should get a tattoo. It's M&G.
M&G. And then Cowboys 2021 Super Bowl. Or I'll put that on my chest.
That would be a bad idea.
Okay, I put it on my leg right here, on my calf.
Why does it say 18 minutes?
We've been off for 18 minutes? I don't know, guys. Help us out. How long have we been on?
Oh, okay. 53. I was freaking out. I was like, oh, shit. Because I'm not recording the audio. Because I forgot
Fernando says happy birthday.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, a couple people have commented. Yeah, I didn't press record on the device, so this video gets lost and we fuck. I was like, by the time we released, I'm like, we already started. Fuck.
Alexis Andaverde.
Nah, it's been a okay birthday. Yes, I went to play pool earlier. I just showed up, man. I've been super stressed with school and getting everything ready, and then with this other stuff that I'm doing that I can't talk about yet. Probably talk about it next week because it'll be over by Friday. Then
Almost over, man.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm just gonna go play some pool. So I went, and I was gonna play here in Austin, but so I was waiting for my cap and gown, right? Because I ordered online through Balfour.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, which shouldn't have done that. Should have just gone to the fucking bookstore.
Yeah, the bookstore, dude. It's not as expensive as I thought it would be.
Yeah, this is like $30.
$30.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more.
Yeah.
Same on Balfour, but and actually more because I paid for fucking shipping. Stupid.
Oh man.
I don't know why I did that. I just didn't want to go to the bookstore. That's because I'm not in San Marcos that much.
Yeah.
It's
a long drive.
I'm like, then I got to park at OBJ.
You could have used mine, bro.
Honestly, I thought about that.
Really?
Well, so the reason
We're
I thought
the same
about
height, too.
yeah, well, it's because, like I said, I ordered the cap and gown, and it never fucking got here. And then I tried to look for the email, and there's no receipt. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
So then I was like, fuck, I guess I'll just order it again.
Oh, man.
I ordered it again, but I called, because this was 2 weeks ago that I ordered it. And I still haven't gotten it. And I called, and then I said, well, what's going on with my order? And then they said, I said I ordered a cap and gown and still haven't received it. They said, oh, it shows that you only ordered the cap and tassel.
What the hell?
I was like, fucking serious. So I only ordered the cap.
That's weird.
There's no gown. I was like, what the? Graduation's in 3 weeks, by the way.
Shit.
So there's no way we'll get here in time.
Bro, worst case scenario, I think you should go to the bookstore.
No, the thing was, I called the bookstore, and I told them what happened, and they're like, we don't really work directly with Balfour. We get their stuff from them, but you know, it's not like a partnership or whatever. But so the guy that I talked to on the phone, he's like, I told him what happened. I ordered the cap and tassel. He's like, you can come here, and then we'll kind of subtract the cost of the cap and just sell you the gown, because they don't sell them separately, because it's like a package.
Yeah, it's both of them.
I'm like, okay. So then I headed to San Marcos, went to the bookstore. Some other fucking person was working there, and I told her what happened, and she's like, oh, you got to buy both together.
So you got both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought both.
Yeah, you just go to the cashier, whatever you ask for him. Man, something's always happening with that stuff. I remember last year when I graduated, I lost the tassel because, we were taking pictures, like senior pictures, me and my girlfriend. And we were like throwing the caps in there. And I lost the tassel that way. And I was like, oh, man. And then my mom was like, hey, I ordered you a new tassel. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah. And it looked exactly like the ones that they gave. I was like, oh, that's badass, Mom. Thanks. She saved my life, man. I was like, because I was literally about to eat it, man. I was just like, well, I lost my tassel, I guess.
And everybody's like, flip over your tassel. You're like,
I'm like, oh, man.
like,
No, I had a tassel thanks to my mom. That was pretty cool. But, you got a couple more happy birthdays.
from who?
Luis and Noel both said happy birthday again.
Oh, yeah. So
Oh, no, they didn't.
that was earlier.
No, it was earlier, yeah.
¿Cuándo nos echamos una serie ahí? ¿Cuándo me van a invitar? Pues ya te dije, güey, ven. I told Cristobal, Fernando, and Asael. I'm like, hey, I want the three of you on together.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, yeah, we're down. Just got to set up some time with them.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a funniest podcast.
Dude, it'd be hilarious. Those guys are funny, man. I don't know.
They're all from, I don't know where all of
It's
them
even
are from.
funnier when they try to communicate with me.
Yeah.
Specifically Asael, I think. Even Cristobal, it's pretty funny. These guys don't know English. And I don't know Spanish.
We've talked about these guys before, and I said, but it's different when you actually see them and hear them talk.
Yeah, oh my God.
I said, especially when he's like drunk and he's like, "You want my dick? Would you like my dick in you?"
He's a weirdo, man.
He says some stupid.
He's a big weirdo. He's a big, tall, lanky, chubby. I don't know how to explain a weirdo.
He's got glasses.
He got glasses.
He's got a little haircut. A little tip right there.
Oh, yeah, his haircut's pretty funny. He's something else, though, man. You know what? I think Adolf told me one time, because that was like one time he went to the restaurant. He's like, "Hey, Asael, he looks like one of those really, like, real macho, like, charros, you know?" Like,
yeah.
like, yeah, this is what mariachi's supposed to be like. And he is, literally.
Who?
Asael?
Yeah.
That's how he is.
Uh-huh.
And I remember one time we went to his gig, and I think afterwards we went to a bar, and Luis was there and Jarek was there, and he just, went off on Jarek about his hair.
Oh, yeah.
And how manly it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "You need to stop, like, doing this with your hair, like doing the hair flip, And he kept telling him, like, it's not manly, this and that. And Jarek's like, "What am I supposed to do, He just started going off on him even more and more. And Jarek just got so upset. And I was like, well, man, I mean, if it bothers you that much, maybe you should put your hair, like, in a ponytail or something, if you want to keep your long hair. Or just, get a haircut, too.
Just cut it off.
Yeah.
But you can't keep Jarek in a box.
Oh, yeah.
You can't contain him.
You can't contain him, man. You got to let him express himself.
He's got to express himself.
What do you guys think about the long hair and mariachi thing?
Oh, the long hair, red eyes.
I forgot he had the
keys.
The contacts.
These are contacts, and there's no reason for them to be red other than he wants them to.
Yeah.
They're literally red. Like, you're not exactly. He looks like a fucking vampire.
I tried. I had my hair long for a while here. I went to the haircut place, and they noticed that I hadn't been there since November.
Yeah, it shows them.
They actually told me the date, and I was like, "Yeah, that's quite a while." But I noticed it just wasn't looking good with the traje in general. And one day I just woke up and I was like, "I'm gonna cut it." It was Friday, the day of the storm. I think I told you I was cutting my hair actually in the morning too. But I went to get the haircut.
Oh, yeah, you said you were getting a haircut.
Yeah, and then I went to do the gig, and the guys were like, "Whoa!" Like, they were shocked that I actually went to do it. I was like, "Man, I had to, dude. I looked like freaking Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. I like freaking like three strands of long hair and shit."
Yeah, that's what it was like when I shaved my beard.
Yeah.
Because I had it for so long. There's some people that I had met after I got my beard. And they had never seen me without it.
Yeah.
They saw me like,
You always shaved it.
yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work having it, but it's also a lot of work shaving every fucking day. So it's
You shave every day?
Well, if I want to have a true clean cut, I have to every day.
I have to too.
I'm like,
This thing grew fast.
Like I had shaved on Friday and then I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, I don't really consider this a beard.
What about this?
I just don't like it.
No?
I would consider that more of a beard, yeah. But it's like a beard that isn't a lot of work. That is just kind of
It's just there.
it's kind of a whatever beard. Like you just have it. There's nothing that
whatever
goes
beard?
there's nothing that goes into it. There's nothing special. It's
All
just
right.
it's just there.
All right, I'm extremely motivated now. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit.
Like I don't
I'm
believe
gonna make it.
I don't believe your beard. I don't believe that you really want that beard.
I get what you're saying, man. I'm gonna commit now. I'm gonna put more thought into my beard. I'm gonna do it.
Maybe if you dye it.
I'm ready, huh?
Maybe if you dye it like rainbow colors.
You know, that might be. That's a good idea. It'll allow me to express myself even more.
You won't be in
Yeah,
that box.
I won't be in that
Eli
box.
would fire you on the spot.
Yeah. Dude, he was. Dude, I remember when I took my mask off and he saw that I was completely shaved. You shaved? He was upset.
Hey, Eli hasn't had
clearly
a beard in 40 years.
Yeah.
Eli's
Dude,
not
it was
that
weird when he took his mask off. Like I genuinely got pretty freaked out. I was like, bro, it's been so long since I've seen
You seen his face?
his face. Because he never took his mask off for nothing.
He would drink
Not
water.
even to eat, dude. He wouldn't even drink water because the mask is there. And he's like, nope, it's not coming off. Then he got injected.
He got the vaccine.
He got the vaccine. He got injected. Freaking Eli. He cut me this weekend on Saturday.
He cut you?
He cut me, bro. He took my spot.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he was doing the gigs.
Vihuela Boy is back.
Damn. Yeah, I
Vihuela
saw
Boy
one.
2001. Look that up on your MySpace. I don't know.
That's his MySpace?
I don't know.
That's your
It
MySpace?
was one of his old accounts. I don't remember the name. But
Yeah, when MySpace was out, he was like,
he was
I don't know,
popular, bro.
it's like 30 in his 20s,
Yeah.
late 20s.
Dude, he's gonna kill you, dude. Next time he sees you. Damn, bro.
I mean,
I hope he's not
he
watching.
was still older.
Dude.
Is he watching?
He's gonna be upset, man. The restaurant, he was like, "Where's Lexus? Where's he at?" Dude,
You're like, come find me.
he called me big, Vato.
He says you like
He was upset.
my feelings are hurt, man.
Dude. I was like, dude, why are you upset? Like, what happened? He's like, he's called me big.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna kill you, man. Now you're calling him old? Imagine.
He's not that old.
Oh,
Is he older
man.
than Adolf? Or younger?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I haven't asked because if you haven't noticed, these guys take things pretty sensitively.
Which is very ironic
word?
because they're older.
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, like the younger people are so
They give-
sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm like, but
Yeah.
y'all are complaining.
The millennials. We're millennials.
Yeah.
Generation Y. Right? Millennials are Generation Y?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's X, millennials, and there's Z.
Yeah.
Millennials are considered Y, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Man, Eli's going to kill you, man. We got to get you security.
Man, I told Alex about that. They like got mad and I caught him big, and Alex is like, really? Does Eli not know?
He scares all the dogs and kids away. He's got to know. He's got to know, dude. Eli's a big guy. It looks funny when we're standing next to each other. Because he plays guitarron. Makes it look like a guitar.
Dude, can you imagine, like...
And then you go to me like 4 foot nothing.
But imagine him on vihuela, and then, let's say, for some reason, Sofia helps out on guitarra.
Yeah, she's smaller than me, dude. She's tiny.
And then big old instrument, and
Mhm.
she's all tiny, and then Eli on a little vihuela.
Yeah. He's a good vihuela player, man. He cut me on Saturday. I took the day off. Decided to take it off. It's just nonstop work. So much I've been working. Took the day off and spent it with my girl. Went to Talk Golf. That was fun.
Fuck, how much you spend at Top Golf?
Nothing. It was kind of like a little birthday celebration. So they had food and stuff and drinks. It was already paid for. So
whose
I
birthday?
was surprised. One of her friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought just you and her went.
No.
Dude, I went once.
We went there.
Me and this one girl years ago. This is
Were you good?
2019 maybe. Huh?
Were you good?
Was I good?
Yeah.
Oh no, I suck at golf.
Me too.
Like that.
I miss
that
every time,
sport.
dude.
I completely suck at it.
Yeah.
That and tennis. I'm horrible at those.
Tennis is fun. I love it.
It's so hard.
But it's pretty pricey.
But Top Golf, I spent a good $120.
Fernando. Moverlo. Moverlo. I'm dancing.
Who said
This
that?
is my dancing.
Fernando?
Fernando. Dice Cristóbal y hace él. ¿Y qué día va a ser la bohemia?
When do you want to have him on?
Right now? Bring him on, bro.
Ven ahorita.
Come on, guys.
They'll probably show up.
Come on, guys.
I don't know when's good. Either
Moverlo. Moverlo.
next week. I mean, next week I'm pretty open. I think next Tuesday would probably be the best. I don't know. You working next week?
Yes, every day.
All day?
All day, every day. Besides today. I didn't work today. But I didn't work Saturday and I didn't work today. I'm on vacation, you guys. Dude, I didn't know what to do with myself on Saturday. Like, it's been a while since I've taken a Saturday off.
Oh, yeah.
Eli, it was funny. The night before we did the restaurant, and he was like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm not going to be there, bro. You're on Vihuela. And he was like, oh, man. He's like, yeah, I forgot. But it was funny because before that, we were playing songs, and he was like, started strumming the guitarrón, like a Vihuela. He's like, I'm ready, man. I'm warming up right now. I'm ready, dude. That was pretty funny. He was showing me his nails. He was like, he started growing them already. He didn't cut them, he said. He's like, yeah, I was about to cut them, but then I realized I'm on Vihuela because of you. Tell me why. So, JM went to the gigs on Guitarron. And JM was like, tell me why the first song that they asked for is Cascabel. And then they asked it for like all these other songs. And Eli was like, oh, man. Like, he was like, oh, like, damn, what the heck are they asking for these songs already for?
Who said that?
To start off the day.
Eli?
Yeah.
Oh. He's been out of it.
Yeah. The first song they asked for apparently was Cascabel. Not even like Mañanitas or nothing, dude. Not even La Negra. And they asked for that one and then some other crazy songs. I'm like, dang, dude. That's crazy. We've been playing that one a lot. Cascabel.
We've played it
I went back to the
once.
I went back to the Pato solo.
And I used to remember back in the day when it was cool to like make your own Cascabel solo and practice it and all this shit.
Yeah, like in high school.
Now it's like, why are you gonna practice that shit? Just play whatever. Nobody cares. They're gonna say. Just you can do the same rhythm as you were doing before for like 10 measures, and then like the clients be like, "Oh,
Honestly.
Hercules," and then love that movie. You ever seen the movie?
The old one? The cartoon?
No. You know where that's from? It's like Hercules.
No.
You never seen The Nutty Professor?
No, I've never seen it.
With Eddie Murphy?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, watch. It's funny. He plays like half the people in the damn movie. I mean, he does.
He
that a
always
lot.
does that. That's his bit.
Yeah.
I just like spit all over the mic. So. We gotta clean it, bro.
I mean, nobody really uses that mic except you. Let's see.
COVID.
Tell me if this sounds different. Hello. Hello.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
That's
more distorted.
That is a big difference, actually.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Sounds
a little more distorted to me.
It sounds more distorted.
A little bit more.
Mm.
Here, try this.
Oh.
Ready? Moverlo. Can't take it off. Moverlo. Oh, actually, no. Maybe it's clearer. Look at that. Wow. Hey.
When you have it this way, you're supposed to, I guess, talk like to the side of it, but honestly, it doesn't. I don't know. They look nicer. They look nice.
This is Samantha's hair.
The poodle.
Remember Samantha?
Samantha,
She has big curly hair.
Yeah,
And this is what her hair looks like.
I doubt she listens to us.
Nah,
She
dude.
listens to Chowder Beans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know for a fact she does. Always sharing their stuff and everything. And she...
Well, I think she hates me now, so...
Yeah, she never really liked me much.
We're off her list.
I didn't never do nothing to her, though.
Damn, dude.
Oh, well. You know, there's a whole new generation of mariachis in Texas State.
Mm-hmm.
And without getting too much detail, they're experiencing the same stuff we did.
Really?
Because Pablo was telling me he was talking to some of them, you know, the younger ones, freshman, sophomore. I mean, he was a freshman.
Yeah.
And he was telling me some of the stuff they're complaining about. And I'm like, dude,
There's already complaining?
Yeah. I'm like, man, you guys are already complaining and already seeing that stuff that's happening to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you're a freshman. I'm like, yeah, same. It's the same stuff. It's the same kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's just different, you guys. I mean, for us, we're used to, like, gigging, you know? And the performance, you know, on the stage, don't get me wrong, like, it's fun. But MNG, it takes a lot of your time. That's one thing. It takes a lot of your time, and I don't know. I was in there for 4 years. It took a lot of my time. It's not a bad thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's, you know, honestly, it's really great if you're going to be a mariachi director.
Yeah.
If you're not, and if you're not going to do anything with music after your college career, then it's not really for you to be there for so many years.
Yeah. I mean,
other than, you know, you get a lot of experiences, memories, you meet people.
Yeah.
But it kind of won't really help you that much in your career.
Mm-mm. Nope. We speak from experience.
Yes. I don't think Elon Musk gives a fuck about my years in MNG.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's like, what was it like playing with a university mariachi? Tell me about that. I'm like, what you gonna ask me about? You know,
He would actually interview people?
So I don't think he does anymore, but that's the one thing I heard that I guess more when the company was still starting or wasn't as big. He has places everywhere. He would individually interview every person that would take.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. It's a lot of time. But he's been making some big moves. There's a lot of stuff going on. Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Jake Paul fight. Man, Askren got knocked the fuck out. I mean, I knew he was going to lose.
Yeah. We talked about that last time, right?
Yeah, because we recorded on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And the fight was the night
Saturday.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Talked about that for a bit. There's stuff coming up. More fights. There's that one thing about that one guy. Oh, there's a salsa night coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go?
Nope.
Oh, you have the planta.
Bro, I barely went when they had it, like, when I was there.
Did you ever go?
I went a couple times, yeah.
I still have never gone.
Couple times, yeah. And they were more like,
Maybe I'll go.
you know.
Oh, it's this week? This is Friday?
It was like spur of the moment, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like twice, maybe. They were cool.
Is this Friday? I might go. But I probably might not.
Come to the restaurant, bro. Eli will be there.
I might go to salsa night.
Now that Eli's going to be there.
You know what? I might go to salsa night. So Eli... I wonder if Eli watches this, like, playback or anything.
Yeah.
How about Eli to my graduation party? I don't think he would normally go, but under these circumstances, I think he'll stop by. Just to finally see me. It's like, you call me big. So you got food?
He's gonna freaking kill you, dude. You're stressing out already, man.
I need to start training right now.
Damn. You're gonna be training on a ladder and shit, dude.
Eli, get down here, Eli. I'll fight you down here. I ain't going up there.
Damn, dude.
You get lost up there.
Friday night was pretty crazy. We had the restaurant. A lot of
what time did you
mariachi
leave?
people. We left at midnight or 11:30ish.
Dude, I was gonna go.
A lot of charros walked in again.
I left the warehouse at 11.
Really?
But I was like,
we're still there.
I don't know if they're still there now. Yeah, should have gone. Who went?
That guy from Toros came.
Javier, the guitarron. Or
the guitar. Was it Marcos? Or?
Oh no.
What's his name?
Manny.
Manny?
Well, Manny's in Toros, no?
What does he play? Vihuela, right?
Vihuela guitarron.
It wasn't Manny. It was the other one. He's a guitar player. He's like my height, my size, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of the brothers.
Yeah, it was one of the brothers. Him, Carlos Meda was there.
Oh, shit, Carlos Meda was there?
Yeah. By the way, he's hosting an event called Noche de Mariachi. I forgot what date it was. I have to look it up. But you guys look it up on Facebook.
It's coming up.
Look it up on Facebook
tomorrow.
and hit him up. It's the first time he's doing it in 2 years because they skipped it obviously last year. He does it every year. Yeah. But yeah, guys, go check it out. I performed in a couple of them. They're pretty neat. 2018 and then 2019, and they were pretty fun. A lot of people, they go check it out. Check it out on all the social medias, or look for Carlos Meda on there. Hit him up for information on there. Maybe I could look it up on here, see. But like I said, the past 2 times they did it, I was there. It was pretty fun. Did you go to any of them?
No, I always either had gigs, or I just didn't go. But no, I probably had gigs because he would do it on a weekend, right? Like a Sunday.
On a weekend, yeah.
And I'm like, wait.
Saturday, I think.
Yeah, he would do it when.
Oh, they're going to have it in Kyle. Oh, I forget. Yeah. So they're going to have it in Kyle. I believe Lehman High School is playing at it this year. They might be doing it at Lehman. Let's see.
At Lehman? At the high school?
I think so. Saturday, September 4th. Is when they're going to have it. Oh, the Gemstone Palace in Kyle is where they're going to have it. I think I know where that is. I think I do. But it's called the Gemstone Palace in Kyle. And it's the Noche de Mariachi 2021. That's on September the 4th of this year. So, I don't know. I might go. I go every now and then. It's fun because there's a lot of charros there. Last year, 2 years ago, they had Suroeste was there. I performed with Suroeste. Who else was there? What is that group from San Antonio? Is it Caporales?
Oh yeah, Caporales went when you.
Caporales went, and they honestly were really badass. It was really cool to see those guys live.
Yeah, it made you sound like shit.
They made everybody sound very mediocre, yes. But, they ended the night. They were the last ones to perform. But I really enjoyed watching their performance. It was really cool. They were just so tight, man. I don't know.
Their trajes were.
The trajes were nice. Their trajes were very tight.
They had the orange ones or
the black. They just had black, I think.
Black.
Yeah. They were freaking good, though, man. They were real tight. The harmonia was clean.
Ooh, maybe they'll get Gallo. Well, wasn't Gallo supposed to go last year?
I don't know. I think so. But obviously COVID hit. And nobody went anywhere. We didn't do shit. But
Are you going to go to Albuquerque?
no. I don't think I will. I got other plans this summer.
MNG's going.
Really?
Lopez is
I
planning
thought
on
they
taking.
didn't want to go anymore.
Well, what I heard is Lopez is going to take him. Or take MNG to compete.
Are you going to go with them?
Probably not.
It's a free trip. Probably not free, right? But
I think, because it's the end of July, right?
yeah.
That's the same.
Usually. Or in
we-
July sometime.
Weekend, because a friend of mine's getting married July 24th.
Also, you'll be there? Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're not going to be there. Sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I assumed that your friend's wedding is going to be in Albuquerque.
Oh, no, pretty close.
Really?
Green. Green.
That's not close at all.
It's not close at all, but the
Yeah.
scenery is very similar.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't
So-
know, dude. Albuquerque's kind of sketchy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just out in the middle of nowhere.
I remember when we went, me and Ivan swam in a pool, and then like the next day we learned that somebody drowned in there like 2 days before. And we were like freaking out. We were like, oh man, we swam in that pool. Damn, dude. Like we were just like, oh no. We were just, and we learned about it from some Uber driver. Or was it Lyft? One of the two. I don't know. Uber's better. Ask Juan Mario.
I like Lyft.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to the end. I
We're
can't,
gonna go celebrate. So we're getting close to the end.
I can't remember what it was. Fucking pissed me off. But what I do remember, the other gig we went to, and it was in Runberg, and we were
Romberg.
at this trailer park. We played there a bunch of times before. But I hate playing there because of parking. Because there's no parking. You can't park like on the side or anything because everything's red, fire lane and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I had to literally park on the fucking grass of some random lawn. And it was all just an hour.
That would have been easier if you had the car you had before this one, because that one's tiny. You can fit everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
But the Malibu is pretty big.
Yeah, Malibu was big. You know, well, the smallest one I had was the Fiesta, the white one.
Oh yeah,
it was
you
small.
wrecked it, right?
Yeah, I don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I just fucking up. That's when I hit the deer.
Yeah.
So
You
not my
told me
fault.
about that.
Well, that wasn't my fault. But then I hit a curve. And that one was my fault.
That was your fault.
Yeah, I destroyed the whole front right side of the fucking car. Like I had to get it towed. So
Yeah.
this is when I lived in Buda with Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, first I hit a deer. And then I hit the curve. And by that point I was like, yeah, I can get a new car.
Yeah. Just junk it.
And then I got another accident. Dude, I've been in a lot of accidents, and none of them have been my fault. Like, honestly, it's somebody who just comes, rear ends me, or a deer comes running at me. It's really annoying.
The way you said it, dude, deer comes running at you.
Like, I was driving. I don't think I've told this story in the podcast. Or maybe I have. But I was leaving El Rey, and then I was driving, and I see this deer, just with big old antlers and everything, running towards my car. And as I'm driving and I see it, I'm like, this deer's not going to actually hit me. And then,
Oh man.
shatters my, it completely takes off the rear view mirror on the driver's side.
Uh-huh.
My door was smashed in, so I couldn't open it.
Fuck.
And then the windshield was shattered.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
I would have been mad too.
I don't got no deer insurance. That's an actual thing, by the way. And I don't got no deer insurance. So my car was fucked. That's an actual thing in Austin. In case you don't know.
Dude, you looked at me. You're like, I ain't got no deer insurance.
Do you got deer
I
insurance?
thought you were kidding, dude.
No, it's real. In Austin, because there's so many freaking deer. It literally says on there.
I didn't expect that.
Oh, it's kind of like in the valley. There's like hurricane insurance and shit. There's no hurricane insurance here. But,
I ain't got no deer insurance. Damn, dude.
Fuck them deer.
I don't I don't have deer insurance.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You get some.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Guzman.
I ain't got no deer insurance. Dang.
So this artwork was done by a friend of mine who she's also the same person that made the cover art for season 1 and season 2. But this is a painting. The others were colored, like color pencil. She's from the valley. She made this. She was always drew and stuff. So I was in art, and so I asked her to make this.
She did the other one. That's the cover for the Los Mariachi Sagas page, right?
Yeah, she's done pretty much all the artwork for us.
Yeah. I think it was pretty funny how she made our mouth like.
Her name is Marissa. Marissa Grijalva. Yeah, your man.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I like it. But yeah.
You gotta end this episode.
We gotta end it so we can go celebrate.
Yeah.
We're gonna get wasted.
Get chocolate wasted.
Chocolate wasted.
You wanna get chocolate wasted?
Actually, probably, yeah.
They got deep fried Oreos.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried the fried Twinkies?
I've never tried the fried Twinkies.
You're trying them tonight.
Fried Twinkies.
They're good, dude.
Whoever's listening in town, let's go to Pluckers.
We're going to Pluckers.
We're going to Pluckers
get some pluckage.
See, you're gonna get plucked. Okay, it's been
Mr.
season 12, 13, whatever. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, we do. I'm ready. I haven't played actually, the last time I played was probably with you. What? He said we had to get together and play some basketball. Oh. I'm ready. I'll go get my ankles.
Oh, yeah.
He broke my ankles last time.
Guzman?
He's good. Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Let's do it.
He can't beat me.
We gotta get
though.
together and do it.
He can't beat me one-on-one.
Oh, yeah. Alex is pretty good, too, man.
They call me
Sullivan JM, yeah.
they call me the legend.
The legend. MJ. But, we'll see you guys later. We're taking off. We're going to go celebrate. Saludos, you guys. And those of you who are coming out. And sorry, we're about to leave.